Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then they bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all, what's up, girl? Let me clear my throat. Coming on here, happy Saturday. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in, get the likes up on the video. Come on in, get the likes up on the video, y'all. Listen, I live in Georgia. Where you at? Is it raining where you at? Because I have a feeling this rain is kind of national. Is it raining where you at, or was it raining today, either yesterday or tomorrow? No, I ain't gonna say tomorrow, but I feel like this rain, it went from cloudy, foggy, you know what I'm saying, and then to rain. It's just like, what's going on? And then also, have y'all noticed it don't get bright till like 8 o'clock in the morning? Oh, like, I don't know, man. Something going on. They say it's tax season. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I used to get excited for them seasons. You know, unfortunately, but fortunately, not no more. I used to get excited for them seasons. I'm just making sure I don't get caught up. Don't want to be like some of y'all people, y'all know, paying them people, baby. I want to pay these people, get out my way. Go ahead on, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, come on in. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got a little show coming up, y'all. Today, we got to talk about this whole Celina Powell and Offset tea. Because what? Celina Powell done came out and dragged Offset down to the ground. Not only that, exposed that allegedly, because the clip is small, but trying to make it seem like he was saying he was going to do something to Stefon Diggs. Then she said that she said Offset called Cardi's last baby a bastard child. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, don't get me wrong. Well, I ain't going to go there because y'all going to get the... Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm like, what? She exposed him in the bed. She exposed him all type of stuff. And this ain't her first time doing it. But what is going on in Hollywood? Is this a campaign, which I'm not mad at, but is this some sort of campaign to drag Cardi and them down to the ground? Because Cardi got a concert coming up, and the people have been going off. Now, we're going to get into that. Then on top of that, Cardi B beefing with Jessie Woo still, because Jessie Woo commented, or at least, okay, this is what happened. They were saying that Jessie Woo implied by reading a comment that Cardi B had a revenge baby. Cardi B goes on her X spaces where her minions are and starts freaking out, going off, and basically calling Jessie Woo everything but the child of God. Jessie Woo then tried to hide under the black woman's trope, because I'm going to call it. She did. She tried to hide under the black woman's trope. We was just coming off saving Clarissa Shields from 50 Cent. She knew that we was already in our bag. So what did Jessie Woo do? Said, hold on, y'all. Let me get a little some of this cover. So she hid under the black woman trope. But two things can also be true at the same time, because Cardi B do have a problem with only checking dark-skinned black women. So I was kind of conflicted, but I went with the move. You see what I'm saying? But ultimately, Jessie Woo tried to hide under the black woman thing. Cardi said, no, girl, don't try to use that. And they still going back and forth. It's It's a lot going on. I thought Cardi got a tour coming up. Did y'all buy the album? It's just so much I want to know. Like, who got the churn? Who watching the baby? Collections. Have we got his new name yet? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Who collections look like? Do collections look like Stefon? Do collections look like Cardi? Do collections look like Offset? I just have so many questions that we could be getting asked, but Cardi is crashing out because, per usual, you know, life is in shambles for her. But again, this is what happened when you give a bird money. Okay, I swear I never knew what a bird was. I never felt the gravity of the term until I started talking about Cardi. She is the definition of a bird. I never knew what it was till I saw Cardi. But we gonna get into it, y'all. Come on in, get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. And my rich TD, okay? Not yours, mine. My rich TD pulled up on me and blessed me because I am going on a little trip next week. Thank you, TD, for making it rain on me.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Thank you, TD. TD gave me a couple of dollars, you know, to put in my pocket and whatnot. But I am going on a trip next week. She said a few coins for your trip. Safe travels, boo. Thank you, TD. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Man, listen, for y'all who don't know, I am going to Europe. It's a turnaround trip, though. I'm just going Friday or Thursday to Monday. Then I'll be back on Monday night. But I will be going to Europe to visit my daughter. Okay? So that's what she's talking about for my trip. But thank y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I will be in London. Oh, yes. Looking for a big old Nigerian. One of them kind Yandy Luther the King had. I want one of them kind Yandy San Diego had. One of them big old buff Nigerians who look like they work out all day. Yeah, with the little short, nappy little puffs that they think is pre-dreads. I want one of them. If you're out there in the London streets and you make a good beans and toast and you're a good, long, healthy Nigerian, please email me at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. I'm not looking for a lot, just a good time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I want one of them big old, you know, one of them big old swole Nigerians. I don't want one of the ones that be scamming. I want the kind that be smashing chairs and stuff. I want one, not like that feminine one who was dancing. But y'all know, the one kind of like Yandy had. I want one like Yandy had. Do they have a catalog for the Nigerians over there? Somebody give me a call. Yandy, call me, girl. Yandy, hit me up at Voodoo Doll Podcast. See if your friend got a friend. Okay. I'm just saying, girl, see if he got a friend. See if your friend got a friend. Please and thank you. Now, each one teach one, pay it forward, okay? I think that's what we should all do. I would do it if the shoe was on the other foot and Yandy was coming to London and I had a trade out there, I sure would call my trade and be like, you know what? Find one of your little partners to put on Yandy right quick. Just for Yandy, I would have did that. So Yandy, if you're out there, I will be out there next week. Hit me up. I'm looking for one of them big old stocky Nigerians. I want one of them. The kind could pick me up. Yeah. Cook me a good beans and toast and make a good spot of tea. I'm here for it. Yes, sir. Y'all come on in. Get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. We about to get into this tea, y'all. I think I had another super chat or something. Let me see. Girl, yeah, I'm going to be over there next week, you know, where it's cold and gloomy, you know, where the blacks don't know they black. Shout out to London. Yellow Peas, 86-ish. Thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the dollhouse. Look, you ain't talking about the Joel off my ass down to the ground, child. They're going to be putting Joel off on toast. I'm good, love. Enjoy. I'm good, love. Now, I will drink the tea, but I'm good, love. Enjoy. Now, I don't want them kind Jussie Smollett had. Oh, no. Them the fishy ones. I don't want them kind. Them the scammer ones. You thinking y'all getting together to scam somebody and he's scamming you too. Oh, no, sir. I want them big old stocky Nigerians who think they niggas. Yeah. I want them big old stocky Nigerians who look like niggas. That's the ones I want. Like the one like Yandy had. I think she should share. She ain't got to share her nigga, but at least give me a contact on another one like them. Okay. Anyways, let's get into the show, y'all. The Celina Powell thing, y'all. First of all, did y'all know who this Celina Powell girl was? Because I'm not going to hold you. I had heard her name, but I didn't know who this little girl was. I just knew she was another racially ambiguous woman. And all of the celebrities, they be, circling the ring around the rosy with these hoes or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to pull her up, though, and we're going to go get to the tea. So let's start with Offset and Celina Powell. Or no, you know what? We should start. No, let's start with Offset because I like to end on Cardi. It's just good. It's always fun to end on Cardi. So, okay, let's start with Offset and Celina Powell. So Offset, obviously, we know is or was married is married to Cardi B, Belle Khalees. For those in the bike, Belle Khalees, we all know as Cardi B, with the hit song, Say Lil, all that. Anyway, this is allegedly Offset's side chick. Now, I didn't know who the girl was, so I had to go ask the AI people. And this is what they said. They gave me a long, extensive history behind this Celina Powell girl. And I wanted to share with y'all what the AI people said. I said, what was the history between Offset and Celina Powell? And this what the AI said. It says the history between rapper Offset and social media personality Celina Powell is long-standing controversial saga, primarily involving Powell's recurring public claims about sexual encounters and paternity, many of which later admitted were fabricated. So she's a liar. 2017 to 2018, false pregnancy claims. It says Powell first gained significant media attention in 2017 when she claimed she was pregnant with Offset's child. She posted ultrasound images and alleged DNA test results online to support her claims. So wait a minute. Well, what year did Cardi and Offset get married? What year that was? Hold on, y'all. What year did Cardi B and Offset get married?
Cardi B and Offset got married in 2017 in Atlanta, Georgia. They had a small ceremony in September and publicly confirmed their marriage in 2018.
So wait a minute. Is this why that hoe was up there hollering, be careful with me? Is that why that hoe was hollering, get me up here? Wait a minute, hold on. Because see, I knew that nigga was cheating, but I never went back to find the backstory. Is this why that hoe was up there hollering, oh, be careful with me. You know what you're doing. These feelings that I'm hurting and bruising. Whatever that hoe was around there saying, girl, what? You married that nigga after this hoe went online and said that she had a baby by that nigga? Oh, yeah, you a bird. Bitch, girl, you too can't sound. Girl, I know you learned, and I knew he was shit. Girl, what? See, this relationship was doomed from the start. That's why I can't stand Bardi gang. Y'all delusional. Look, it goes on to say, Offset and his then wife, Cardi B, denied the allegations. Let me say this too. Y'all be sitting up here feeling sorry for these Cardi B people, and they be in on the joke. Cardi knew what type of nigga she married. She was on the internet line with the nigga, according to the AI people. But then when it all come out and it all boils down to it, now she on here windmilling and crying on everybody else. Girl, y'all is crazy. Y'all better tell Cardi to go play in traffic or something. What is going on? So she round out saying the nigga wasn't cheating when he was, because she trying to save face. Because y'all around now, oh my God, Cardi, oh, it's so beautiful. You're married and he loves you. Girl, y'all just say anything on the internet. Y'all just, girl, anyways. It goes on to say, with Offset legal team serving Powell with a cease and desist letter characterizing her actions as an extortion plot. So then Cardi won't try to send a girl a cease and desist to say it was extortion. Girl. And then it says in 2018, Powell publicly admitted in a YouTube video and interviews that she had lied about the pregnancy and fabricated the evidence to gain attention. Okay, this bitch bad shit crazy. Get her back up here. Yeah, that whole crazy than the road listen. But again, I hung out with some dudes, I hung out with two dudes, and both of them at the same time was sleeping with two girls, different girls, but both of them was clinically diagnosed. I think one of them had bipolar. Because I told you I hang with niggas. I've always did that. And one of the dudes that I hung with was dating this girl, and she was clinically diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And the other one wasn't clinically diagnosed, but I'm pretty positive something was wrong with that bitch. Either way, one thing I learned from watching these niggas, because I was sitting up there asking them, I'm like, well, why y'all keep going back and forth with the woo-de-woo if she crazy or whatever? And one thing both of them niggas told me on separate occasions, she got that good. That's what they said. They said, I didn't say it. I don't know. I don't have a peen, so I don't know what it feel like. They said that the crazy girl had the good cooch. So that's probably why Offset never left her. Because you got to keep in mind, if he could go and get married to Cardi, knowing that he was sleeping with her on the side, and then on top of that, Cardi knew they were sleeping, he ain't got to never leave her. He don't never have to go nowhere. He can be with her forever in a day. And Cardi can't say nothing about it because you even helped him to fabricate the lie. Child. What happened to say? So she came out and said that she was lying. Then it said 2021 abortion claim. Powell claimed that Offset offered her $50,000 for an abortion during the time of the false pregnancy claims, a claim that Cardi B also publicly denied. And again, I'm still trying to figure out why y'all feel sorry for Cardi. Genuine question. I'm just being serious. If Cardi plays in the reindeer games with her man, why do any of you guys ever feel sorry for Cardi when she starts to cry? It's almost like Cardi knows that it's coming. She even sets it up to come. And then when it gets here, she's surprised. Why does anybody, this is a real question. How can anybody know that she does this and then go back and feel sorry for her? Y'all are insane. Y'all, yeah, you know what, Callie Nola? I'm with you. I said that the marriage was to help boost her career. Listen, I believe that when Cardi married Offset, she liked him, she loved him, but she also knew she needed that nigga to help her create a new career. Remember, Migos was popping. Migos was at the height of their career. Okay? So I've always believed that Cardi got with him to help her own career. But I also believe in the midst of that, she did love him as well. But yeah, I believe that this whole thing was set up by the industry to push him in. It's a lie. Girl, 2021. Okay, so Cardi B denied that too. Now here we is, January 2026. She got the bad video and financial disputes. That's another thing. She said the nigga was broke. But I've been told y'all rappers was broke. The only reason Cardi got money is because she making all these other deals doing everything but rap. But if you are a rapper and you make your money primetime rapping, then you're broke. Period, Pooh. That's for all your favorite artists. If your favorite artists, I'm going to tell you how you know what they got in their pocket. If all they do is rap and they don't have no other business ventures, them niggas is broke. So here we are in 2026 amid Offset's ongoing divorce proceedings with Cardi B. Powell shared a video on social media that appeared to show Offset asleep in her bed after an alleged counter she suggests that had made a private video. So she said they made a sex tape. A week later, Powell made new serious accusations claiming Offset owed her more than $15,000 and was threatening her daily. Then it says she shared screenshots and a recording FaceTime clip with her voice, allegedly Offset saying, "Thanks shit sweet, shit ain't sweet, mama." Then it says Powell stated she feared for her life and that if anything happened to her, Offset would be responsible. Throughout the history of Celina Powell has developed a reputation for involving herself in high-profile celebrity dramas and outing men she has been with, often been accused of clout chasing. Offset has largely remained silent on many of her claims, though the recent allegations of threats have escalated the situation. She sounds like an agent. She sounds like she was put there to do exactly what she's doing. However, this girl has a long, extensive, matter of fact, she should have been the wife. It sounds like she was with the nigga before Cardi. And let me tell y'all something, black women, because a lot of y'all don't want to accept this. There are some women who don't never want to be the wife. They are just fine with being your husband's side chick or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whoever's side chick or side dude for the rest of their life. They have people that genuinely is like that. I tell y'all this, when I was working This white lady I worked with, her husband, this is a real story. This white lady and her husband, her husband's father died, or he was dying. And his mother and his father had been together for over 50 years, been married over 50 years. And do you know, on that man's deathbed, he asked his wife to get his side chick there because he wanted to see her before she died. Now, see, I'm the different type of girl. I would have went on Facebook Live and rode that nigga to the corner and said, come get the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm saying all that to say, this man found out that his dad had been sleeping with that lady since he was a child. He had started remembering childhood memories of going by the lady's house when he was a little bitty boy. And this was a 50-year-old man in today's time. You see what I'm saying? So I know black women, especially in particular, I'm talking to us. Black women, we love getting on here, getting mad, but certain situations are just what they are. Celina Powell is one of them girls. She don't care about being on the side. She ain't trying to be nothing but it anyway. She chilling. She having fun. She probably don't even think she deserve better. And y'all can shame these girls all y'all want. They ain't going nowhere. And unfortunately, as long as you got a nigga with a wandering eye and a strangling penis, he gonna keep going around there. Child. Anyways, so she goes to expose him. Let's get into some of the things she exposed him about. So here it is with a story post saying, I would never F with a rapper ever again in life. That's one of the posts that she posted because she had been going ham. And it seems like she must have been asking him for something behind the scenes and maybe he didn't follow through. I don't know. And it sounds like she just decided, well, bet I'm going to just go with the move. I don't know. Now, one of the things she accused him of, here's a FaceTime. And it's like I said, it's only like a 15-second clip, 20-second clip. And according to this clip, she's alleging that Offset threatened to beat, strip, and shoot Cardi B's boyfriend, Stefon Diggs. Now, this is a 20-second clip. I want to see, I think I have a longer clip on here, but I'm not going to hold y'all. This is not enough for me to know for a fact that he's talking about Stefon Diggs in the context in which she's alleging. It's a 20-second clip. But we're going to go with it and see what it is. Let's get into it. But let me say this too before we move on. It's not been a good look for Cardi. Bardi, Bella Calise. Things ain't been looking well for you, my love. You got a new album just dropped. We supposed to be worried about your album. Am I the drama? And I get it. You named is that the album? I get it. She named the album that. But girl, it wasn't supposed to literally take away from the album itself. Girl, we ain't worried about your album or the tour. We trying to see what's going on. It's not looking good for you, girl. I hope you make your sales. The label gonna hang your ass at the stake at high noon if you don't make that money back.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
think
she on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
shot in the knee.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I think she on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
shot in the knee. See, in my opinion, this is what the internet does. They put the title out there and give you a small snippet so you can just connect the dots. He said, oh, buddy. He didn't say Stefon's name. I'm not saying he wasn't talking about him. What I'm saying is, according to this is not enough for us to completely say he's talking about Stefon. Now, shooting a nigga in the knee or whatever the case may be, it does sound suspect because Stefon need both of his knees. He do. He need his knees, okay? As a matter of fact, let me pull it up. The NFL just said that they gonna hold him down, baby. And I told y'all they was gonna do that. See, I keep telling y'all, they're merging fan bases and a lot of y'all don't understand the game. Stefon is a prize horse to the powers that be. He is a football player. Them people have invested millions upon millions of dollars. And this is the craziest part. Even though Stefon Diggs is going through all of this, them people have no problem with putting all that to the side to after the Super Bowl. Why? Because they got money on the line. Duh. I mean, these people got to make their money back. They don't care about Cardi. They don't care about none of that. You know? Let me go pull it up. So apparently, hold on. How you spell his name? Is it 2 F's? Oh no, it's one. I see him. Let me go get him. Hold on. So the NFL has came out and said that they are going to stand by him, even though he has been recently accused. Even though he was recently accused of allegedly strangling his cook. Okay. And I told y'all are thinking in the moral capacity of this thing, as far as, oh, this is messed up. I can't believe that they are going to let him play. But these people think in numbers. They think in bottom line. They done put too much time and money. They signed this dude make hundreds of millions of dollars to catch a ball. They don't give a damn about Cardi B and nobody else, girl. And I ain't gonna lie. If I was the NFL, I wouldn't give a damn about none of that ugly ass shit neither. I'd have been over here. If I was the owner and they came to me and told me my prize horse strangled the bitch, and they'd have said, oh Lord, he choked the bitch, I'd have said, did she die? No. Okay, run the game then. Say, with hundreds of millions of dollars, y'all can sit up here and act like you would be on some moral high plane, but 99.9% of people ain't about to play with their money behind some low-level stuff that has nothing to do with them. If I was the owner and they came to me and said that he choked the bitch, I would say, well, did she die? And then they're going to say no, and then I'm going to say, well, let the games roll in. Let the games roll. Let the games roll. So here go the NFL backing them. Look, see, y'all thinking at the bottom level. These people thinking at the top. It says Stefon Diggs' arraignment delayed until after the Super Bowl. Stefon Diggs just got a big break. His assault case arraignment has been pushed until after the NFL season. Court date now set for February 13th, days after the Super Bowl. Why? First of all, it sounds like who he playing with? Is he with the Patriots? Who he with, the Cowboys? I don't know who he with. Whoever he with, they feel like they might be going to the Super Bowl. And they ain't got time to play with y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I get it. Down here where we're poor and all we have is hope. Seriously. Down here where we're poor and all we have is our prayers and hope. Things like that is a lot to us. It is. And you know what? It should be a lot to everybody. But when you making that much money and you spending that much money, girl, feelings don't matter. Them people trying to make their money bite. They done signed this nigga to hundreds of $millions. Girl, to hell with the bitch. She gonna live. She gonna be all right. And I'm not laughing at the lady. I'm just telling y'all how them clears think, you know? And I can't necessarily say I blame him. Look at him. And look at it. He's speaking out following his situation. It says Stefon Diggs speaks out following his recent felony assault charges, makes it clear to reporters that he will only comment on football and not the case. Is this about football? Now, this is the craziest part. You should have had that conversation with Belle Calise because Bardi was over here incriminating both of y'all. But let's go with the move.
Dealing with everything. It's definitely an open case, so I can't even say anything about it. I will be open to any football questions, anything you want to know. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful in any way. So if anybody asks me a question that's pertaining to it, I'm obviously just give you a look. Y'all kind of know me at this point, but shoot.
What kind of support have you had, Stefon, from your teammates? And we saw you yesterday on the field breaking huddle, and it seems like you're the leader out there at this point still.
Is that a football question?
Well, it's not about any sort of crime. It's just about how you lead and how your teammates support
regarding football, I'm gonna continue to be the guy I've been. Trying to finish the season strong.
Have you and Christian talked or texted?
Christian is my coach teammate. But talk about what person?
Christian Barmore, you and he both dealing with some stuff off the field. I mean, have you talked?
Is that a football question? Try not to be rude. I said it in the beginning.
I hear
you. Dealing with everything.
Well, there you go. He said he only dealing with football questions. The people just don't know how to listen, okay? And neither does his baby mama, He do look young. I think he is young. How old is Stefon? How old that child is? He got to be about 30, huh? How old is Stefon Diggs?
32 years old.
He 32. That's why I say he got to be about 30. But black don't crack. So he looked like a kid, But either way, he's got his own cases to fight. And the NFL said after the season, do what you please. But while we got work going on, to hell with Stefon, Belcalis, Collection, and the cook bitch. That's what the NFL said. Y'all can sit up here and feel some type of way about it all you want, but y'all not NFL fans, so y'all don't affect the NFL's bottom line. So y'all can windmill all on the Instagram and the TikTok all y'all want, but the NFL only cares about who affects their bottom line, and that's them people in them stands and them people who buy them jerseys and be sitting in front of them TVs every Sunday. Y'all don't be sitting in front of the TVs with the jerseys on. So the NFL don't care about none of y'all with what y'all got to say. It is what it is. That's life. It's messed up, but it's life. Anyway, so this girl, Celina, mind you, she's going all of this because she says that he owes her $15,000 and she had already posted them in the bed together. Let me show you the video of her posting them in bed together.
Offsets his annoying behavior just a little bit. Perfect. Thank you. How do you get service with your phone? Do airplane mode and then Wi-Fi. Thank you very much. I love that. I remind you, it's totally changed the way we operate.
Feel like you can't move forward in life? Talk to California Psych.
Offsets his annoying behavior just.
I ain't gonna hold you, baby. He sleep good, Faye. Baby, that's home. That's home, baby. I know what you said. I get what y'all hollering about. She trash. She's a slut. She's a hoe and she's a freak. But baby, that's home for off cheap. Offset sleeping good. Do you hear me? Watch out. Man, why? Hey, man, like I say, y'all could call her what you want. I get that. That's home for Offset. Look. I ain't never known a nigga to sleep that good at a bitch house. Baby, that's home. That's what, look, they probably go back and forth with this, and then behind the scenes, he call and be like, stop playing with me. And she be like, no, you stop playing with me. That toxic shit. This how they roll. Baby, he's sleeping good, baby. This why Cardi probably really mad. And again, I told y'all it's a lot of misplaced anger on Cardi's part. This what she really want to be on here going off about. But she can't because she done told y'all she's moved on. So she got to get on here and go off on everybody else. Quiet as it's kept, baby. Offset sleeping damn good, fat. Look like she done fed them both ways. Hello. And put them to sleep. Girl, I'm not about to sit up in here and go back and forth with y'all about this girl's whereabouts and her status. She don't have no status to that nigga. Not to that nigga. She ain't got no status. To him, that's home. So, hey, who am I? You know, who am I to come in and mess up that man's house? You feel what I'm saying? Child. And look what she said. I made a tape last night and all you heard was him in the video. LOL, Offset, you sleepy boy. There you go. What I say? There you go. She said, and then after she done spilled all the tea, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me 15,000+. Then she says, I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten is threats at Offset. Girl, this is what they do, girl. This girl, they probably was in the bed the same night, girl. They probably was in the bed the same night. Yep. This how they roll. But we gonna go with the move because she exposing them, child. Oh Lord. So okay. Then before I get to the long clip, I want to talk about how she basically said that not Cardi, but then she posted this picture. I guess she must have had this in the phone. She posting that nigga every day. Why this nigga, man, listen. Offset is comfortable around this girl. He loved that girl. You know what's giving me? He loved her more than Cardi. He could be his real self around her. Look at the picture. And let me say, before y'all not understand what I'm saying, it's very seldom you could be with somebody and they can completely let down their inhibitions and be however or whoever they are. If they goofy, they gonna just be goofy. If they ignorant, they just gonna be ignorant. Offset has a comfortability around this bitch. Look, he would have never sent this picture to nobody, but he sent it to her. He would have never sent this photo to nobody else, but he damn sure sent it to her. Nah, this ain't lust, baby. I think this love. If this isn't love, tell me what it is. He could be dreaming or just plain crazy. Go ahead on cheat. Offset, one thing about it, baby. Two things for sure. He gonna tell her, whoever he loved, you gonna know it. You're gonna know it, baby. Yes, indeed. So anyways, so she goes on to say, I want to get in the part where she was exposing, I think we already saw that. Where she was exposing, oh no, that's Cardi. We're gonna get to her. When she was talking about the baby. Oh, here you go. So here in this clip, she's alleging that, what's his name? Offset called Cardi B's new baby a bastard baby. Let me say this. Let me say this before we get into it. Let me ask Siri. No, I ain't got no Siri. Don't you say nothing, girl. I ain't know. Let me ask. Hold on, see. What is a bastard child?
Historically, bastard child meant a child born to unmarried parents, facing legal issues. Today, it's considered a very offensive term. Modern laws treat all children equally, regardless of their parents' marital status.
Oh, girl, shut up. Listen, the original definition of a bastard child is a child born to parents not married to each other. You know what that means? Almost all of us some bastard child. I'm a bastard child. You a bastard child. Some of us ain't. Shout out to those of us who ain't. But the facts of the matter is this. We all some damn bastards around here. Okay? Now, I get it. Black people, we turned it into a slur, and we'll get into your funky bastard. You know how we do. We go as far. We take the word and we put a little 25, 50 on it. You see what I'm saying? But ultimately, at the end of the day, we all some bastards. Not all. Some of us got lucky. Even me. I'm a bastard child. I am. But you know, at the end of the day, everybody get offended. Oh my God, dude, you can't say that, girl. Bye. Y'all want to erase words. But anyways, according to Celina said they off cheat was calling collection. That's the new baby. Collections. They say Offset was calling collections a bastard baby. Now, we just look at the definition on the Google people, and the Google people just told us a whole bunch of us is some bastard children. Now, let's start there first. However, everybody be in their feelings, so I already know how this is going to go. Now, we need to know the context of what Offset said. Did he say hell with Offset? Did he say to hell with Stefon and that little bastard? Because if he said it like that, then off cheat, you wrong. Even though you right, you wrong. Because you didn't call the baby a bastard to describe the baby. You called the baby a bastard to be mad. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I need to know the context in which off cheat made the comment about collections being a bastard baby. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. We just gonna go with what Celina said, girl. Let's get into it. This is a lot. And Cardi, girl, you made this big, girl.
He called Cardi's new baby a bastard. I was like, oh. I don't know why. How is it a bastard though? He was like, because if the babies aren't mine, that's a bastard. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so what? You want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really fuck with the baby. He was like, yeah, like she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like, mind you.
What? Culture? The oldest one? Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. I was like, so what? You want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really fuck with the baby. He was like, yeah, like she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like, mind you, this is breaking news.
Pause. Where my little girl at? Because did I not tell y'all that could cause division if this is true? Because I don't know if this is true. But I told y'all that this could definitely cause division in Cardi's household because the first 3 children have the same father and the last child has a different father. Now, even if this is all fake and culture never side-eyed this new baby, let's just say that never happened. In the future, I'm telling you, this is going to become an issue because the first 3 children all have the same daddy. I know I used to be a child. Girl, I remember my brother used to tell me, I'm going to get my daddy to beat your daddy up. I keep telling y'all my brother used to tell me that when we was young. Because me and my 2 younger siblings have the same daddy. And my 2 older siblings have their own daddy. And whenever me and my brother get into it, he'll be like, I'm going to get my daddy to beat your daddy up. I'll be like, no, like a duck. But anyways, I know it's going to come up. It's going to come up. Now, I don't know if culture really side-eyeing the baby. Culture, if your ass is side-eyeing that little girl, you better tread light, girl. Or what is collections, a boy? Culture, if you around there side-eyeing that little boy, girl, go watching. I can't believe culture. Girl, now, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if that's true. This what the girl said. She said, Offset said he want the baby to be his. If not, the baby is a bastard child. On top of that, culture already looking at the baby sideways. And you know Belcalis ain't never home. Bitch, culture probably be around there pinching the baby, girl. Oh, Lord, I ain't even want to think about that. Lord, go back, girl. What done happened? This is ridiculous. Y'all like the video.
If the babies aren't mine, that's a bastard. I was like... Oh, okay. I was like, so what? You want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really fuck with the baby. He was like, yeah, like she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like, mind you, this is breaking news now. Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he gets not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to culture or whatever. And I guess culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefon. So that's probably why like she
wait a minute. She dropping too much. Go bike, girl. Wait. Go back. Cardi having a restraining order on Offset. I believe it. You know why? Because she's very emotional. Cardi is a very emotional girl. And if she feel like that's going, you know what I'm saying? I believe it. I also believe if that is true, then I also believe that he is probably FaceTiming one of them children. Because Cardi don't never be home. The bitch is on the run trying to do a tour now. She just show y'all she was at practice? That hoe don't be home. All he got to do is catch Collection the baby. Culture Couture. All he got to do is catch Couture. Hey, go from by the nanny. Bring your iPad. You feel what I'm saying? Couture bring the iPad and this Offset on the phone. What y'all doing? Who all over there? Where your mom at? Oh, don't tell her I called. Where your sister at? Flash the phone on your sister. Look at culture. Hey, don't say nothing. Hey, daddy, baby, love you. Well, what is culture, creations, collections, and couture? Where's couture? Where's creations? Get creations on the phone. Pan the phone around creation. And I can see her. Yeah, love you, daddy, love you, baby. You know your daddy, baby, right? Yeah, daddy. All right, y'all. I just want to come over. I just want to call y'all and tell y'all I love y'all. Because listen, that's the first 3 for him. The first 3 his. It's easy to sneak and FaceTime the first 3. Cardi ain't never let them churn around there raising themselves like the Kardashian churn. Girl, what is y'all saying? Them churn been raising themselves since she shitted them out. So who all watching them? Nobody. And culture could just, you know what I'm saying? He could just hit them on the 1s and 2s. Hey, put your sister on the phone. Daddy gonna come get y'all this weekend, all right? Don't tell your mama I called, but look, daddy got a surprise for y'all. Look, Friday when y'all get out of school, Don't say nothing now. But Friday when y'all get out of school, Daddy gonna come pick y'all up from school. I got a surprise for y'all, all right? Girl, them first 3 children ain't gonna be able to stand Stefon, baby. See, collections ain't gonna make it. Listen to me and listen to me good. Them churn gonna bully the hell out of collections. Poor collections. Oh, Lord. Oh, girl, poor collections. Collections gonna catch so many strays just because who collections dad is. Child, y'all got to stop. This is a lot, Celina. I don't know, for a reason I believe it, y'all. I believe it. Because, I mean, you know. And then y'all know how churn is. Churn is mean. Y'all know them churn gonna pass by collections room. That's why we about to go buy our daddy. You can't come. We gonna buy our daddy. And you can't come. You feel me? Now collections in there crying. Girl, Cardi, you did all of this. This is all your fault, bitch. This is all your fault, Cardi. I can't believe this. Girl, go back to what Celina said now.
Restraining order on Offset. So he gets not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefon. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the fuck is this baby? And I don't.
Wait a minute. Now this is deep, y'all. According to her, if Culture has never met Stefon, first of all, that leads me to question how close are they in this relationship? But I told y'all they were never in no real relationship. I told y'all that. Get the little girl up here. Because y'all just think I be on here talking crazy. When I tell y'all what I can see and y'all don't be able to see what I can see, I'm telling you I see what I see because I know what I see. I told y'all they wasn't never really together, girl.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all. So if Culture ain't never met the nigga, then that tells me he ain't never around. Y'all, I think the most y'all see them together is them little snips and snaps y'all be seeing. But then on top of that, so Cardi ain't never with the nigga and Culture never met the nigga. So now Culture is old enough to understand what she's looking at. So it would make sense for Culture to be like, well, who is this baby? I mean, I know it's my little sibling because I saw my mama pregnant. But any other child would be like, well, wait a minute. Where did this baby come from? Child. Now, he wouldn't be meeting my kids, but I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have let him skeet off in me neither. If a nigga can't meet my kids, he can't get between my legs. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never slept with a nigga that I wouldn't think about having a chance of being with. Even if he wasn't shit, it was something in him I seen him in that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We wouldn't have to get to if he gonna meet the churn, because he would have never got between my legs. I ain't even gonna lie. He too loose. He too loose. He too community. He too loose and he too community. I'm scared of niggas like that. Niggas like, no, seriously, niggas like that really do scare me. I'm scared of that. He would have never he wouldn't even got around my kids. Cause soon as, hey, what's up, boo? Baby, I'm a lesbian. Baby, lesbian. But I thought I just turned just now. I'm a lesbian. Leave me alone, please, and thank you. I'm telling you, bro, they not really together. And y'all think because they have a baby that means something. That don't mean nothing. These people having whole marriages and families on some TV shit. You saw what Yandy and Medicis just showed y'all.
Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he gets not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stefon. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the fuck is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad. Like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother. Talks to me about how.
Wow, yo. I really hope this is not true. I ain't gonna lie. I really do hope this not true. I really do. I don't want this to be true for the children's sake. But I'm telling you, it sounds plausible. I don't know how true it is. This is all alleged by Celina Powell. Now, some people might feel like she's just a straight up hater, and I get that. But ultimately, rather she hating or not, she's got a front row seat to the real tea. Because I'm going to let y'all in on a secret. When y'all niggas be cheating on y'all, it be more emotional a lot of times than anything. So they be telling these new women all your business. The things that you thought he would never tell another person. Things that he wouldn't even tell his friends. He in the bed on the pillow talk, telling the bitch every single one of your deepest, darkest secrets. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I'm not hating. I'm just giving you the real tea. So with that being said, I feel like there's a lot of validity to this because when mad they come with them niggas, they go pillow talk with the bitch. They do. They do. And especially if she been around long before Cardi. So I know when he be talking to her, he telling her how he really feel because she knows the ins and outs of what he's going through. And she's accepted it. Child, for the kids' sake, though, I really do hope that's not true. That the churn ain't beefing. Lord have mercy. Pole culture, collections, couture, and creations. Lord have mercy. That you can't, let's get into her kind of talking more about him threatening to shoot Stefon Diggs, girl. You can't believe, girl, this is a lot.
And then he told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
gonna beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot
ass.
in the knee.
Crackhead.
Yeah.
We
And
know that though. He
said that Stefon went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her, like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name. And so he got mad, like last name. Mm-hmm. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
Ooh. So according to her, when he was at the hospital, he got mad because he couldn't sign the birth certificate because by law, that is Offset's baby. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I believe that. And he left her, according to Celina, she said he left her. He left her for 3 days, girl. And you know she was over there by herself, windmilling on X. Girl, ooh, woo. Child. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. You know why I believe it? Because I know that these people put on a front and a show for the rest of us, but that ain't really tea. That don't really be what's real. Listen, Hollywood is a whole facade. It's a one big illusion. So, child, as far as her threatening him saying he was gonna shoot him, he probably said it. But do I think he really wanted to do it? Nah, I think he would have got it done already. Or maybe he tried and couldn't. I don't know. Hold on. Now I want to get into this longer clip. Child, this is a lot. She did a longer clip where she spoke about him being in debt. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've been told y'all rappers are poor. Y'all don't be listening to me. I've been told y'all rappers are poor. I don't know why y'all think they got money. I know why, because y'all see them on YouTube. So in this clip, she talks about how he has money problems, saying that he paid P, I guess from Quality Control, $10 million to get out of his deal. And also he got hit with the divorce. That costs money. And then she said he owes $2 million in taxes. Let me say this before we get into this video, because there's a lot of people coming into the content creation game. I've actually been seeing a lot of people on TikTok talking about how they pay is. And this is just food for thought for somebody who needs to hear it. Get me up here. It's a lot of people coming into content creation. It's a lot of people realizing that them nickel 95 jobs ain't hitting and I can make money off my talent. I think it's beautiful. I think you should come one and come all. But I'm going to tell y'all now, the easiest way to get screwed is not paying your taxes. listen to me and listen to me good. If you or someone you know is thinking about getting into anything other than your nickel 95 job and you know you're going to be making X amount of money, if I were you, pay your taxes. Not on time, bitch. Early. Because let me tell you, the I, the aura, and the S do not play. They know y'all about to start making this money. They on y'all. Some of y'all faves owe a lot of money to them people, and now they're slaves. Even though they're making all this money in this content creation, they're now slaves to the I, the aura, and the S. I don't know who needs to hear this. Make sure your paperwork in order, fat. Get the business squared away. Get the business squared away. Okay? Now, when it comes to Offset, remember, they being taxed on most of the money that they don't even have. Because they don't get no money after that, for the most part, after they do the sign-on bonus. So for her saying that he's broke, it sounds about right. All the rappers are poor and broke. Why you think them niggas getting podcasts and getting doggone studios? They're poor. All right. Now, let's get into a little bit of this situation. Sure. Do y'all paperwork, man. Get y'all paperwork in order. Do not be like your fave. And it's most of y'all faves. Do not be like your fave and old taxes, man. Do your paperwork. If you out, period, in life, but especially if you about to get into a genre where you about to make X amount of money, the money gonna come in fast. I'm telling you, pay them people, man. You do not want them people on your ass. This is not the regular police. Pay them people, because your ass going to jail. Now let's get into her telling us how broke Offset is, child.
That he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
so where the fuck is my 15?
He had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
ABCDFG, whatever.
Yeah, with his
QP4C.
I don't know. Whatever who the fuck QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet. Like, give me 10 million. Give me 10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the 10 million. Mm-hmm. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce. And then
that he has to put her on child support for.
And and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit, and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
See, I'm
so that's why.
Damn. So according to her, he only had 13 million, but he was in that backdoor 360 over there probably with P. And then P was screwing him over on a deal, so he had to pay 10 million out of his pocket to get out of the deal. 10 million. So if he made that money doing anything else, he had to take that money and pay somebody to get out of his deal. That's insane. Then after that, he gets hit with a divorce. Now you have to hire an attorney because whether y'all believe it or not, it costs a lot of money to go to court, especially during a divorce. So you got a divorce to fight and you got other expenses. Yay. He got to file for bankruptcy. He has to if he want to survive. Wow, this is crazy. I believe it. But I told y'all these dudes don't be making no money. They make that money. They get that sign-in bonus and they put them in videos. They give them the nice clothes and the cars. They get them a house and that's it. Why you think a lot of these dudes be touring so much? So they can make some money.
That's basically what he's saying. Like, and that he's been trying to gamble to like get all this money back, but he keeps fucking losing. So he told me, about the baby, about the thing that, and then he was like, yeah, and then I owe $2 million or whatever in taxes. And that's exactly, I was like, the little violin.
$2 million in taxes. Pay them people, man. Not late, early. Pay them people, because that's a bill he gotta pay. I don't know how it worked with the bankruptcy. I ain't Tasha K. But I'm telling you now, he got to pay them people. He got to pay them IRS people. They don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't know.
Yeah. Literally just like trying to gaslight me, bro.
But bitch, where the fuck It's my money.
So
Like,
that's what,
artists, you had to pay this, and that. Bitch, where's mine?
Can I also say I am sick and tired of seeing white girls cosplay as black girls. It is so, oh my God. They done got white girls putting on lace fronts. These hoes done went got their lips plumped out. These hoes got the mannerisms down. It's, oh my God. I am just tired. Where are the white girls who real white girls? It's hard to find a real white girl no more. All the white girls want to be everybody else. And then it's the worst part. They get a good tan and tell y'all they got a third of a black parent, and y'all go running back telling us that they black. These be straight up crackers, saltines, bitch. I'm just tired of seeing it. I'm just so tired of seeing it. It's not flattering. It's annoying. It's not flattering. Why do you have on a lace front and you're white? I'm not saying you can't wear it. I just want to know why. The common sense isn't common sensing. Shit's weird, bruh. It's weird. And it's the worst part. Black women, y'all be allowing them in there thinking it's cute. Then they gonna write in the history books that they made it up and you copying them like they done did all before. Don't get me started. This ain't even the channel for that. But I'm just saying, I'm tired of seeing these girls. I'm tired. Be a white girl. What are real white girls at? Oh, damn.
Call Cardi and get my money. Dead ass, call Cardi and get my money right now.
I'm pretty sure he would have tried, but she's a restraining order on him. Even she's done. Like, please. So
I'm sure he's probably drained so much money, and that's probably why they got a divorce. Is he probably was spending all her fucking money?
Yeah. Well, I would too. Like, bitch, you're at the casino just
blowing my
giving
money
it out.
Oh, did you test it out?
So wait, and he have a gambling problem. So then there's that.
What out?
To see if he was a little.
Oh, of course. I can't wait. Yeah, of course. Of course, I ate his ass.
Did he get?
Of course, I ate his ass. But no.
Wait, you did?
I never told you?
Wait.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
No.
I said he's gay. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I swear, Milan. I'll look at our text messages. You guys, the text messages with Milan will be right here. I promise. Yes, I did.
In what position?
He didn't get no crazy position, though.
So,
wait. She said she ate his ass and he's gay. I believe it. I believe every single word. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe every single girl. Spill it, honey.
What was it? Was it like an ass toot?
Yeah.
It was like a toot?
It was like it was like a lift up. It was like, and then I told you that's when
that was a freaky bitch.
I told you when I was fucking him, he told me, he was like, I could see why people fuck with you. I was like,
I see why. I see the hype.
He said I could see why. I was like, thanks, Saint. So I was doing a good job. Not too much, or I get my money back, but it was good. So anyway,
so it sounds like what the men see or like in Celina Powell is she allows them to fulfill their fantasies. She don't care if they punks. She with it. No wonder they all mess with her, even though they know she's a liability. I see why men in the industry mess with her. She's beautiful, or she's a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? She's a pretty girl. She's young. Yay. And I get to fulfill my fantasy. I get to, do the butt plugs with her and all that. I see. If I was a punk under pressure, I'd have called her too. That makes sense. Go ahead on, girl. Make your money. I ain't mad.
Yeah, Ben did that. Ben ate his ass. So that was the night of the hotel when he came and just like got naked or whatever. He told me to get in between his legs. Usually when they say that, I already know what's up. He was like, don't forget the balls. I was like, okay. And then I just did my own thing. Freestyled it after that. I'm an ass eater. And I'm proud.
Real shit.
I eat the groceries.
Oh,
no, just kidding. Let me not make it gross. But yeah.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. The gay rumors, the ass eating rumors, it's like sound about right to me. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds about right to me. I don't see why anybody would be surprised. If anybody is surprised, then you should ask why. Because, girl, what you mean you surprised? That's what these niggas do, honey. That's what they do. Not all of them, but some, especially. Y'all got to keep in mind too, Offset is in the industry. He's in the industry. They don't go by the same rules we go by. They don't live the same way that we live. They have different rules, if it makes sense. And they get to do different things. And yeah, and they get to keep it away from us, the common folk. And we think that they're like us when the fact of the matter is they're nothing like us. Child, I don't know. All I know is I believe everything she said. I hope for the kids' sake, that it's not true that the kids are divided. But child, it would make sense. Okay, I thought I was missing another thing. It would make sense. Now, I want to move to Cardi B versus... Wait, let me make sure I got everything before I do that. Let me be honest, though, for real, because I was searching for something while I was talking. First of all, I told y'all a lot of lies are being exposed. A lot of y'all don't understand that your favorite entertainers have done a lot of compromising things to get where they at. It just is what it is. I'm not saying everybody. I don't know what everybody did. But a lot of your favorites have done compromising things to get where they are. And in our regular world, we just learning and getting into the freaky stuff. You got to keep in mind, in the industry, they've been doing this stuff for 100+ years. So this girl eating his ass, that's nothing. Because, you know what I mean? They probably doing way worse. You feel me? And she seemed like a cum bucket and ready to go with the move. So I see why all the dudes run into her. I can fulfill my fantasy. So, but I do believe that some dudes get emotional and attached, and he probably did sit down and pillow talk with her. It's too much detailed information for me. You know? And somebody said something about rituals. Y'all do remember that Orlando Brown had came out and told us that they be sodomizing, allegedly, that allegedly the people at the top sodomize the rappers, the actors, and all that stuff, and be turning their eyes black, because they say when you sodomize them, it takes away their sacral chakra or something like that. Yeah, the panda eyes and all of that. So if any of that has happened, and they like it now, then it will make sense why your sex life would change. Now your sex life is going to change to mimic what you like, which is ass play. Ooh, I'm just throwing it together. I don't know if it's true. I'm just piecing it together. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist and I go as far. So please don't listen to me if you don't want to. I'm just putting some stuff together. I just know I heard about the panda eyes and all of that. This is sad. It's not looking good for Cardi. And I'm telling you, Cardi did, if the restraining order portion is true, let me say this, because according to her, she's claiming that Cardi put a restraining order on Offset. Let me tell you why I believe that. Because in today's society, y'all follow the Megan Thee Stallion law. Basically is, if I don't like you or what you saying, or if it makes me feel uncomfortable, I'm going to go all out and make it seem like you're bullying me and I'm afraid for my life, and I'm going to go down and make a big scene and file this restraining order. So I do believe that she did have a restraining order, because rightfully so, I'm pretty positive when she told that nigga she was pregnant, he probably wanted to go upside her head. And I don't condone violence, but I get it as a husband. You still my wife. What you mean you pregnant for another nigga? So who knows? Maybe he threatened to batter up. Maybe he batter up. I don't know. And she had to go get a restraining order. My thing is, you missed that part, Bardi. You ain't tell us that part. But yet and still, Cardi was giving us a view on the internet, right? Making us believe that her and this boy, Stefon, is together. But I told y'all they wasn't together when she was at the bottom of the stairs for Christmas by herself with them churn. Didn't I tell y'all that? When Stefon posted with him and the little Bruce Leroy looking baby and the other full black baby, and Cardi was over there with all 5 of her children, I knew right then and there they wasn't together like that. It was more of a photo op. It was more of us, let's merge our careers and our fan bases and we could feed off of each other. I have a fan base for music. You have a fan base from football. I can get some of your fans to like me, some of my fans to like you, and we can make money, make magic off of this. It just didn't go according to plan because Cardi is a bird and this nigga is a vulture. Somebody said, what are panda eyes? Let me show y'all. I'm gonna pull up the panda eyes. I'm gonna pull up the panda eyes for y'all who don't know what panda eyes is. So according to Orlando Brown in the industry, and we just going on a conspiracy theory tour. According to Orlando Brown and other celebrities in the industry, there's this thing where, hold on, let me pause it. There's this thing where the top elite, first of all, you have to understand energy and sacrifice and rituals. You got to understand all that part. But if you understand it, you know that in order for the people at the top to remain at the top, they do a lot of rituals, a lot of witchcraft, a lot of all rape, a lot of all that stuff. Because rather you believe it or not, when you think it outside of the 3D, it's all connected to energy. So according to Orlando Brown, the people at the top, in order for the ones that we love, the regular celebrities, who I told y'all, your average celebrity is at the very bottom of that pyramid. They like the lowest of the low. However, we believe them to be the highest of the high. There are obviously people way higher than them. And according to the legend, that those people be busting them in the booty, getting it bust them so hard, allegedly, I hate being graphic like that, trigger warning, that it give them black eyes. And they call that panda eyes. And when that happens, most people don't realize it's a way to rupture the sacral, I ain't gonna say rupture, but definitely interfere with your sacral chakra. And if that's too much to go into, if you know, you know.
Is like Blueface and shit like that. He got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay. And so the eyes come out and they call them panda eyes. And they do this so you see people with these cigars and they're all these big celebrities, they all have the cigar in common. That's that big ass thing between their legs that they're sticking in. And it's one big society of it. Now, when it comes down to the selling of they're shipping and trafficking and people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. And that's really what it is. These are actually adults. Jeffrey Epstein created this saga, and this is what he is great at doing. When you see black eyes.
So that's a little bit for those who didn't know what the panda eyes situation was. So when she said, the only reason I connected it, and this is just me being a conspiracy theorist, what I was saying was, if you had an experience like that, some people, after having an experience like that, can go one or two ways. They can either run away from it, or some people go to it or go towards it. Just if that happened to him, maybe after that, he liked anal play after that. It's like when a young person is essayed as a child and then she might grow up to be a prostitute. Same thing, same situation. So the only reason I connected him was because when she said she be eating his ass, you feel me? I say, oh, he might like anal play if the panda eyes situation took place. So I don't know. It was just me being a conspiracy theorist. I don't know if any of this to be true. I'm just talking. I'm just saying how my brain works as a conspiracy theorist, okay? But anyway, I believe all of it. According to Celina Powell, Offset is poor. He's broke. He only had $13 million in his account. He had to pay $10 million to get out of his deal. He owed $2 million in taxes, and he's got a whole divorce to fight. They say he going to bankruptcy. He's poor. He better start screaming or something. Then on top of that, the girl said, according to Celina Powell, the first three kids, culture, couture, and creation, they don't like the last baby collections. Okay? This for y'all who just coming in and don't know what's going on. According to Celina Powell, this is Offset's number one down bottom bitch. According to her, culture, couture, and creation, that's the first three, they don't like the Lil Baby collections. And they say Offset be having a call Couture to tell Couture, put your sister and them on the phone. So Couture let Offset talks to creation in culture. And they say that's how he deal with the babies because allegedly Cardi B allegedly has a restraining order on Offset. According to Celina Powell, he like the booty play. He like doing a lot of things, and he's poor. He's a punk, and he can't see them children. I don't know what's going on. They say he going for bankruptcy, child. He need to call Tasha K. I don't know what's happening. She got that clear man on her channel. He always talking about bankruptcy. Maybe he needs to get that man on the ones and twos. I don't know. No, but they're not going to call him because she team Nikki and him. I don't know, girl. Listen, this is the point. The point is, it's a lot coming out. The girl said if something happened to her, Offset did it. But that girl know Offset ain't about to do that. That girl, Offset, is not about to do nothing to her. Oh, she also said Offset allegedly wanted to pop Stefon Diggs in both the kneecaps. That's what she said. She said that nigga run too fast. She said that nigga catch too many balls. So according to Celina Powell, she said, Offset said, when I catch that nigga, I'ma bust both that nigga kneecaps in from the bike and he won't be able to run another play. And now I don't know if that's true, but I'm not gonna lie. If I was Offset, I too would want to bust the nigga kneecaps in. I'm not gonna lie. If my nigga left me for a figure skater, I would go Tanya Harding. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would want both the whole ankles off her feet. Yes, I would. Bitch, you won't skate on another ice. Bitch, you gonna be skating all right, but it won't be on ice, bitch. Oh yeah, if my nigga leave me for a bitch that do backflips, I want a back broke. You see what I'm saying? This is normal reactions. Y'all get on the internet and start acting crazy. Like that boy wasn't supposed to want to bust the boy kneecaps out. I would want to do it too. I mean, are we being honest here? Or are we being realistic? Like for real. Like, I mean, I don't know about y'all. You want your nigga riding off in the sunset with a bad bitch? I know I don't. Girl. Look, you want your nigga riding off in the sunset with a better bitch than you? I know I don't. Bitch, I mean, it just is what it is. All I know is I hope for the children's sake, if nothing else, but for the children, that Culture, they say Culture be side-eyeing the baby girl. The girl Celina say Culture be looking at the baby like this. Now, Culture, let me go get the picture. Let me see. We gonna do investigating on our own. Let's go get the picture. We gotta go see, because you know one thing about a picture, they say speak 1,000 words. That's what they said. And they also said that you could tell a lot by people body language or whatnot. Let's go get the picture. Let's see how them churn dealing with creation in them. Hold on. Let's get them up here. Now here's Cardi. She said the perfect Christmas don't exist. Now here's Culture. Culture is the one allegedly they say side-eyeing Collections. That's Collections in her hand. Now they say he be FaceTiming this baby. Well, how old she is? She know how to work the iPad? Allegedly, they say Offset FaceTimes Creations so that he could talk to Culture in Couture. But he only talking to them three because them three his. And according to them, they say Culture side eyes Collections right here. Because according to Culture, they say Culture don't know where that baby came from. They say Culture say, who is the child? I don't know. Listen, all we could do is pray for the children. That's all we could do is pray for the children. No wonder she holding that baby close like that. Culture probably pinched the baby before they took the picture. Girl, I didn't even think about that. It never dawned on me because I said, why is she holding that baby so tight? Culture probably done went behind her and oh girl, Culture. You got to stop with all of that. You got to stop, Culture. That's still your little brother. Culture. See, Culture need a ass whip if she round up pinching that baby now. Look at the churn, Culture. Ain't looking at, look. Girl, I don't know. I wasn't over there, girl. I wasn't singing Feliz Navidad. I don't know. Ooh, child. Ooh. I hope Culture ain't did nothing to that baby. No wonder she holding the baby so tight. Look. And look at her. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever they said Culture did, she did it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Culture did it. I ain't gonna lie. Culture looked like she was looking at the baby like, she do look like it, y'all. I think she's a beautiful little girl. But Culture look like she do look at the baby like who that baby is. Because she's smart enough to understand. I'm not saying it to be like Culture goes far or she too grown. No, I'm saying it because Culture look like she old enough to understand what's going on. And I could tell, I'm looking at the picture. It looked like Culture seen that baby and said, girl, where the fuck that baby came from? You know she cussed. Her mama cussed. You know she cussed. Her mom cussed all day and all night. Children who grow up under mamas who cuss, they grow up cussing, not cursing. Cussing. So I know she cussed. I know when Cardi came home with that baby, she said, now who the fuck that little ugly is? Girl, whatever they said, Culture said about the baby, I believe it. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever they said, Culture said about the baby, I believe it. I believe the side eye and all of that. She's so precious, but she look like she'll do it though. I ain't gonna lie. She look like she'll do it. Look at her. You can't tell me Culture don't look like she'll say something. Tell me Culture don't look like she'll say something out the side of her neck. Culture look like the type of child, if it come to her head and she feel like she won't say it, she gonna say it. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all being unrealistic. Y'all live in Disney World. Y'all got to come back to the real world. Come on now. Culture look like she looking at that baby crazy, girl. Come on now. Culture done been here before. She understand. She understands. She done been here before. And she probably looking like, now this bitch done came back with another baby. I done told her this about the last baby. Y'all remember when Candy daughter, what's her name? Candy little girl. When Candy daughter told her, well, what you want to have another baby for? You don't even take care of these. You didn't even raise me. That's what it looked like Culture told Cardi when she told her she was pregnant. I'm pretty sure Culture said, well, girl, how is you going Riley? That's her name. I'm pretty sure Culture told Cardi when Cardi announced it. She probably did a cue. Oh, guys, we're having another sibling. Probably playing the mariachi music in the back. She probably had Celina over there saying, Asiolo mio. She probably had Celina playing on the big screen. You feel what I'm saying? Did a cute little Mexican gender reveal. And I can see Culture after all of that's over. So, girl, what is little baby about to come from? Who this baby is? Because I know I would ask. Culture done been here before, girl. Whatever Culture feel in her mind, she gonna say it. And then she ain't scared of no Cardi. She don't even be around Cardi. She don't even know Cardi. Nigga said Culture don't even know Cardi. Wait, nigga said she don't care. She don't even know that lady. She don't know her. Now him, look at him. He gonna be like his daddy, him. I can see it in him. He gonna be like his daddy. Which one is this? Couture, nope. Collections, culture, couture, creation. That go creation right there. Let me tell you something. See him? He gonna be just like his daddy. I could tell. I could look at him and see his daddy all on him. It's on him. It's in the man is on him. He gonna be like his paw, and he gonna be a little light-skinned, a little brown-skinned. Oh yeah. He gonna be like his paw. He don't want no smoke though. He probably let them get into it and be out the way. And this the one they say Offset be FaceTiming, child. You turn around there raising themselves. No wonder, Cardi. Look how tight she holding the baby. After what I done heard, no wonder. Girl, protect collections. Hashtag protect collections, bitch. Protect them at all costs. Because if you put them down, culture gonna pop them. I'm telling you now. Girl, hashtag protect collections. Because when you put him down, culture gonna pop him. I'm telling you what I know. Culture gonna pop him, girl. Please keep him in your hands, girl. Do not put him down. I don't give a damn for nothing, bitch. Keep him in your hands, girl. Please don't put him down. She put collections down, bitch. Collections liable be them fell down the stairs, girl. Please don't, girl. No, sir. Don't you do it, fat. It ain't worth it. Don't trust Culture. She's a beautiful girl, but she's not to be trusted. Don't you do it, girl. Don't you do it. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up on the video, man. For real, though. Hey, it is what it is. Now, meanwhile, back at the ranch, you would think Cardi would be, trying to figure it out. But no, she's beefing with Jessie Woo on the intranet. Now, Jessie Woo and her got into it, and I told y'all, I don't feel a ways about the Jessie Woo situation because I feel like Jessie Woo is taking advantage of Black women being on cold. Let me say this. I think I said this before. I don't really give a damn about Jessie Woo. I don't. I don't too particularly care for her neither. And I don't even know that lady, but I don't too particularly care for her. You know what I'm saying? Something about her. So I personally could care less about Jessie Woo. Okay. So Jessie Woo apparently went online and did her show because we all was talking about her husband. Well, not her husband, her baby daddy. Sorry. We were all talking about Cardi B's baby dad's alleged situation that he had with the cook or chef. So apparently Cardi's baby father, not her husband, that's one beef or one situation. But her baby's father, who is Stefon Diggs, has been accused of strangling a bitch. Remember when Wayne Brady was like, is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi, let me pull her up. Jessie Woo. Because we were all talking about how dumb and duck she is. Jessie Woo came out and basically gave her 1-2 cents. Now Cardi came out and crashed originally. She just came out crashing. And her crashing, or her reason for crashing, according to Cardi, was because she felt like Jessie Woo was hopping on and piling on with the rest of the people, and that basically Jessie Woo claimed that she had the baby as revenge. One thing I noticed about Cardi is Cardi don't want to take accountability for messing up. Cardi is going to put this on this baby every chance she get, when literally most people ain't talking about the baby per se. When they speak on the situation, yeah, they bring up the baby in the context of talking about how she messed up. But I haven't seen, since I've been on the internet, I haven't seen many people saying that the baby was the issue. Yet and still, every time somebody say something, here go Cardi talking about y'all trying to talk about my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. Girl, ain't nobody worry about your baby. You need to hide your baby from Culture, bitch. Quiet as it's kept. You worry about us talking about the baby. The real enemy is inside the house, Cardi. You worry about what we on the internet saying. Who got collections right now? Where's Culture? You see what I'm saying? It's just so much we could be dealing with, but she on the internet windmilling on us. Girl, who got the baby and where is Culture? That's what we want to know. If you can't tell us that they is separated and collections is safe, then girl, stop windmilling on the internet because it's fake. It's fake. Because it's not about collections at all at this point. It's about Bardi. Shit. Get collections to a safe space and then we'll talk. Okay? Now, so Jessie Woo read a comment, and the comment said that Cardi was having a revenge baby. And Cardi took this, finding a reason to have her misplaced anger put somewhere else. She decided to go on the internet and drag Jessie Woo. We've already talked about it on another live. I want to say a couple of lives ago. Y'all check it out. But basically, Cardi was like, y'all is over here mad at me because I had a baby. I'm not going to put my baby back, bitch. And this bitch, Jessie Woo, she's fucking da-da-da-da-da. And she starts going off on Jessie Woo, as she always do. Well, Jessie Woo responded, but I didn't like the way Jessie responded, because you got to keep in mind, while all of this is going on, we are over there windmilling Black women for who? Clarissa Shields, because 50 Cent decided to take upon himself to basically go after this lady for no apparent reason and after her Black looks, her natural born Black looks. So Black American women were already windmilling with our head down on 50, like, nigga, we'll jump you behind this, because at this point it's bigger than Clarissa. Nigga, you talk about her, you talk about us all. So we was all windmilling on 50 until 50 backed off. 50 backed off. 50 was like, all right, y'all hoes jump me, y'all got me. You feel what I'm saying? 50 backed off. But in the midst of 50 backing off, Cardi and Jessie gets into it. Now, this is my theory. My theory is Jessie realized the momentum of us windmilling on 50 and decided, oh, since me and Cardi getting into it, and plus they're already over there calling her colorist, let me sneak my little colorism in too. So here comes Jessie Woo. Oh, you saying this because I'm a dark-skinned black woman? And listen, this is the craziest part about this whole situation. That's true. I believe that Cardi B only goes after black content creators. She don't talk about none of these other people because, bitch, where was your antennas when Celina Powell was over here talking about your children, you raggedy mouth hoe? I done seen Cardi B windmill on everybody in their moan. She get on here on that internet with that fake ass, my children, I don't play about my kids. Bitch, you was over there about to fight Nikki at a Met Gala or whatever gala behind your children. But Celina done came on here and dragged you, your uterus, and your children, bitch. And we ain't heard you say 2 words. So with that being said, I don't understand why y'all even be entertaining Cardi with this bullshit. Yeah, Cardi know who to mess with because Celina got her real teeth. But yet and still, that's why I said 2 things is happening. Yes, Cardi is responding back to Jessie Woo because she black. And also because she's an easy target. She can get the punks in the rainbows over there to go over there and harass Jessie Woo because it's an easy target. But my thing is, bitch, if you were supposed to come on the internet and go off on anybody, Cardi, it should have been Celina Powell. Because that bitch put all your business in the street, sluts. But it's mom's the word. It's crickets. But this y'all queen. That's another one, Tisa Tells. And she been telling lies since she came on the internet, allegedly. Tisa Tells drags all of these celebrities. Y'all notice none of them celebrities say nothing about her. And most of that shit, I believe, be fabricated. Clock it. Most of the shit Tisa be around that be lies, allegedly. Most of that shit be made up fabrication. And they just be over there eating it up like the tabloids. And you don't hear none of these celebrities say nothing to this girl. Ask yourself why. But here it is. You gonna go after Jessie. And Jessie, bitch, you thought you was gonna ride the wave off the black women. We don't rock with you like that, girl. Jessie Woo. I don't care if the woo watchers in here. What y'all is, the woo-hoos. I don't give a damn who up in here. Black American women do not rock with no goddamn Jessie Woo. We don't even know the bitch. So for her to try to tack on to the whole black women movement of protecting us, I get it. We want to protect all us melanated. But bitch, don't try to piggyback off of what we got going on. Start your own movement, slut. That's just my theory. Both things are happening at the same time. Cardi is attacking Jessie because she black, and Jessie trying to hide under our tropes and under our struggle. No, bitch, you ain't gonna get it over here, slut. So anyways, Cardi B crashes out on X Spaces again on all the wrong people except Celina Powell. And this is what this girl Jessie Woo has to say. Now, mind you, Cardi B is a little slow, but Jessie Woo called her illiterate. It says Jessie Woo calls Cardi B an illiterate nincompoop over revenge baby comments. And also, let me say this too. Nah, I ain't gonna go there. Jessie Woo calls Cardi B an illiterate nincompoop over revenge baby comments. It says YouTuber and commentary creator Jessie Woo has fired back at rapper Cardi B, calling her an illiterate nincompoop after Cardi B reacted to a revenge baby comment Jessie reads during her live stream. It says the comment made by a viewer and not Jessie herself sparked Cardi's public response, which included calling Jessie a hating ass bitch. Now let me say this. She did read a comment. She didn't say it out her own fruition, but she read it like she read it in agreement. And I'm not going to hold you, Jessie. You better than me, bitch, because they was going to come drag it down to the ground anyway. I'd have turned around and say, yeah, bitch, I said it. What's up? Nah, Bitch, y'all gonna say I said it anyway, so fuck what I'm windmilling for. Bitch, I said it, what's up? Because they was gonna come attack you anyway. You might as well stood on 10. That's what I would have did. Bitch, you already gonna send them over here to fight me. I might as well go out with a bang. Yeah, I said it, bitch. You had the baby for revenge. Now go fuck yourself. I would have said it. I would have said it. But see, y'all always be wanting to throw rocks and hide your hands. That I don't respect that from you, Jessie Woo. Because a black girl would have came out and said, yeah, bitch, I said it. I would have, at least. Let's get into her response.
Illiterate nincompoop.
And the word isn't illiterate. I know black people say illiterate. It's illiterate.
And before you even think of responding to this, I want you to spell those words with no hesitation. And I also want you to tell me the meaning. Because in addition to those characteristics being very, very accurate when it comes to you, I also feel that you have some sort of, it is my opinion, that you have some sort of learning disability. I feel like you have aphasia or something.
What?
But we know with all the money that you have, you'll never actually put that money towards confirming whether or not you do have a learning disability and correctifying it. That's how much of a nincompoop you are. Okay? Now, let me make myself clear before I play back these clips. I never said anything about your child. Never said anything about you keeping your child, not keeping your child. I was on live. People were placing their comments.
And that's what Cardi does. And that's the way to distract you from what's really going on, because nobody said anything about Cardi getting rid of her child. But whenever somebody bring up her fuck up with Stefon, she always flip it and be like, oh, well, what you want me to do? Get rid of my baby? Ain't nobody said nothing about the baby, dummy.
And when you are on live on YouTube, people send super chats. And I do think it's smarter to pre-read them. I try to, but sometimes the super chats are coming in so fast that I don't pre-read. But just making myself clear, those were not my original thoughts that you're going around saying that they were. I'm going to go ahead and play what you said first, and then I'm going to go ahead and play what was actually coming out of my own live. Hold on.
Girl, the whole internet believe that baby is a revenge baby. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everybody on the internet think you had that baby to get back at Offset. Even Bardi game believe that shit. Can we talk? What we doing? Y'all acting like that ain't the consensus amongst yourselves. Y'all acting like when you get on the phone with your friends and y'all talk about it, if you speak about it, y'all don't say she went had that baby to get back at that nigga. Come on, man. We all saying that. Most of us is literally looking at the situation saying, oh, she went got pregnant by that nigga thinking she was going to get back at the other nigga. We all saying that, girl. It don't have nothing to do with the baby specifically. We talking about your actions. We all saying that. Girl, please. Even Bardi Gang saying that behind her back. Girl, it's crazy. People, I don't know. Come on, Jessie, with your crazy ass. Hurry up. Shit. You taking too long. Put it up here. Shit. All this pausing and all of that. Because I ain't on your side neither, bitch. Put it up and hurry up.
People said that Cardi B had a revenge baby. Revenge on what? Revenge on what? On who? These bitches just be saying shit because what is their revenge baby? Do you think that I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby because I'm gonna have revenge on what, bitch? On my ex-husband, bitch? I don't need to have a baby for revenge, baby. My whole life is revenge. My money is revenge. My career is revenge. My album is revenge. Me not dying over a nigga is revenge. Me having freedom is revenge. You know why? Well, you know why I kept my baby, because I love my baby, and me and my man made that baby with fucking love, bitch. We was fucking down.
That ain't what Celina said. Clock it. That ain't what Celina just told us. Celina said you barely was with that boy. Celina said that boy left you at the hospital with you in collections by yourself for 3 days. But Cardi on here telling y'all the baby was made out of love, right? Okay. Girl.
Fucking down till it stank.
But you know what, too? I knew something was wrong with Cardi, mentality-wise. When Cardi believes that the key to everything is between her legs. Even though she has been shown repeatedly that literally unlocks nothing. The thing between her legs had a deadbolt on it and been having a deadbolt on it since she came here. But for some odd reason, in Cardi's mind, she believed the key to freedom or the key to her happiness is between her legs. That's why she says stupid stuff like, we was fucking all night and we was sweating till it stank, because she thinks that that's the flex in her mind. In Cardi's mind, the flex is, but I slept with him though. And I got his baby. In her mind. That goes to show you the mentality of the bitch. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's why, because no way I would have came on here and said that. Would I have said we conceived the baby out of love? Yeah. But I wouldn't have had to hone in on the details of it because, girl, it was understood, don't need to be explained. The only reason I would say something like that is if I knew some girls are listening, I want them to be mad about it. And I think that that's what they mad about. But it's really not a flex, girl. According to Celina, that man left you at the hospital for the first 3 days because he couldn't sign a birth certificate. Allegedly. I didn't say it, Bardi. Celina Powell said it. I'm wondering when is Bardi going on X Spaces and going off on Celina Powell. She just was on here talking about suing this one and that one and that one. I'm of confusion as of when Celina gonna get her lawsuit. When you gonna send Celina the cease and desist? Who got collections and where is culture? It's so much. You know what I mean? Damn it, Bardi. Life is in shambles for Bardi. I've been telling y'all dates. And Jessie, let me get back on your little crazy looking ass. Get me back on here with Jessie. According to Jessie, she said the Barbs, nope, is it the Barbs? No, that's Nikki. The Bardi gang, them people. The Bardi gang people, according to her, said that if she don't shut up, they're going to pull up on her. And she said, what is y'all going to do? Let's get into what Jessie said.
Her, whoever she is. You were using your platform to bully a victim of assault. And now you're using your platform thinking you're going to bully me. And you're not. Because let me tell you something right now. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? Because I'm not going to. Are you okay? Are you okay? And you're right. I don't have any kids. But let me tell you something. When I do become a mother, my kids is not going to have to fight for my attention because I'm busy on Twitter space all fucking day.
I'm going to stop her when she start lying. And I didn't mean to stop her, but she's right. Now, let me tell y'all something. I know some parents feel like some people without kids can't talk. And when it comes down to parenting children, maybe they can't. But I tell you what, you ain't got to have no children to know that what Cardi did was stupid. And at the end of the day, people don't want to recognize that those kids are going to be divided. I called it from the beginning. Them kids going to be divided because it's just too much.
What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? I would love to know that. I would love to know that. Like, who do you think you are? You're not a bully. Like, you're not a bully. You're not my bully.
Not.
Let me make myself very clear. You're not a bully. You're not my bully. Not once did I talk about you being a mother. Not once did I'm going to play the actual clip so that people who are mentally challenged, such as yourself, can see the thoughts never came from me. The words did not come from me. I was literally reading off comments in my super chat. Literally didn't even put sauce on it. What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? Like, what is going on? Like, who do you think you are? Like, what is this? Like, What is this? Like a black woman, a woman who looks like me, a black American. Well, I'm not black American, but these black American female rappers, they could never get away with the things that you get away with.
See? Do you see how she just cosplayed and co-opted a movement? Let me tell you why. Let me say this. I don't give a fuck who feel no way about it. I'm about to say it. This is a beef between a Dominican and a Haitian. Let's call it how it is. This is a beef between a Dominican and a Haitian. They already got beef from history because the Dominicans don't like the Haitians and the Haitians don't like the Dominicans. So my question is, what does that have to do with Black America and our women? Why do y'all continue to put us in your shit? It would be one thing if she made a comment about melanated women or black women as a whole, but she knows that nobody cares about melanated women or black women as a whole. So what does she do? Attach herself, tether herself onto our shit. So here we go. Because see, black women, like black American women, leave us out your dick suckers, please. Why y'all don't get together and make Haitian black women pride or some shit? Why y'all, I know why y'all come to us, because you need us. You have no motion without us. And shout out to the people in Haiti. Shout out to the beautiful people of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. But I'm tired of y'all, bro. I'm tired of y'all. Every time you turn around, you niggas can't get nothing off the ground yourself. You're always tethering on to us and then flipping it around and telling us we don't have no culture. While you live, eat, and breathe in our culture. I'm tired. This ain't got nothing to do with Black American women. This between a Dominican and a Haitian. I'm going to say it again. This beef between Cardi B and Jessie Woo don't have shit to do with Black America or Black American women. This is between a Dominican and a Haitian. Keep us out of that. And Black American women, mind your business. Because guess what? I don't never see the Haitians in collections come and stand by us. I don't never see the Dominican women in collection come stand by us. If I was y'all, Black America, I would step out of that and let the islands battle each other. Let the coconuts fall where they may. Because that don't have nothing to do with us. Jessie Woo and other foreign content creators, artists and all that, if you can, and I know y'all doing this on purpose, please leave FBA, Black Americans, indigenous Black copper colored people of Turtle Island. Please leave the Indians. Please leave the Aboriginals. Please leave the African Americans, the Negroes, whatever you want to call it. Leave us out your shit. We don't have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all just here visiting. We don't have nothing to do with y'all. Keep us out your shit. I'm glad she brought out the fact that she's not a Black American woman, so then you leave us out of it. Come from the perspective of a Black Haitian woman. Leave Black American women out of it. The fuck? Tell her how it is to be a Black Haitian woman. As a Black Haitian woman, Black America don't got shit to do with you. You just in America and you Black. Leave us out of it. Girl, I'm tired of that shit. All that tethering on. Tether this, tether that. Tether this, tether that. Tether that. I'm tired. No, I'm tired.
The things that you get away with saying to people, they could never get away with that. But yet you get to do that. And then what's worse is the comment section, seeing how many people are bird brains just like you. But you know that. You know, attack her, whoever she is. You were using your platform to bully a victim of assault. And now you're using your platform thinking you're going to bully me. And you're not. Because let me tell you something right now. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. What happens when I don't shut the fuck up? Because I'm not going to. Are you okay?
I'm here for Jessie's response. She's absolutely right. Cardi B is a bully. All she do, her, and let me say this too, it wasn't just her. Her and Nicki, at one time, they were sick they doggone fan bases on people and bully people. I remember Beyonce had to come out and tell the Beehive to chill the fuck out because they was around there bullying celebrities and doggone senators and all of that. This is what they do. She's right. Cardi B got her goons, her crew, her Peppermint Patty crew to go over there and mess with the girl. A bunch of unhealed people. She's right. Cardi B, bitch, who you think you is? Cardi is on her way out the door. I'm telling you now, Cardi B is on her way out of the door. You are looking at the final last touches of this bitch. She gonna do a couple of little deals, couple of little fashion overs. She gonna do it, but she gonna fade to black. Cardi B, just like Sexy Red, when the last time y'all seen that slut. Her and Sukiana, all them hoes is out the door. It's a wrap. Your time is up. It's over. Y'all on the way out. Now, she says that the Bardi gang doxed her, right? She says that the Bardi gang doxed her and really threatened her. Let's get into it. It says Jessie Woods responded after Cardi B's viral on Spaces and accused her of spreading lies. Jessie says she was simply reading her super chats, It says now she's facing xenophobic messages, threats, doxing attempts, and harassment after Cardi allegedly labeled her a liar and a defender of abuse. Jessie insists Cardi weaponized her fan base to intimidate and silence her while protecting her alleged abuser. Let me see if this is another video or if this is the same audio. But she's saying that they was doxing her and all types of stuff.
You want to act like,
this Cardi.
Life is in the public, so why can everybody can have an opinion? Why can I say what I want to say? Because I already don't fuck with you because you already made up a lie about me that got me harassed while I was pregnant with my son. Now, when I reply back to you publicly, you want to act innocent and it's like, I'm getting harassed by black women. No, girl, you know exactly what you was doing. Keep my name out your fucking mouth because you know I don't fuck with you. You got me harassed by a whole fan base and you wanted people to pick up what you said on that platform, that it was a lie, so I could be harassed while I was pregnant. So don't even try to get that fake sympathy from people or from me. Y'all like to pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and pick on me and then make it like a race thing. Stop picking on me. Stop picking on me. And just like I said on that.
Girl, is you gonna respond to Celina Powell? I don't care about none of this, girl. Is you gonna tell Celina Powell off? You know, Jessie was right. The bitch do probably have a very, very low IQ. I believe she might be illiterate too. Y'all seen her struggling on stage at the Democratic convention. And Cardi absolutely knows she's not black. That's why she said, you're trying to make this a race thing. See, y'all have let Cardi B lie to y'all and tell y'all because she's from the Bronx, where hip hop was created, that she's black adjacent. Cardi has never thought herself to be black or black adjacent. Cardi knows exactly what she is, but Cardi has made millions of dollars off cosplaying. It's only now that we're understanding race, ethnicity, and nationality. Now she's having to come clean and be like, oh, yeah, well, blah, 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 blah. So now you hear her saying stuff like, oh, you want to make it about race, because it is about race. Cardi is not a black woman. You may not think she's a lily white girl, but she damn sure ain't black. She ain't black American. She ain't even black Hispanic. And I don't care how coily her hair is. She ain't black. And she ain't black American nor black Hispanic. She's what we call a conquistador, or what the other ones called, the island people call Spaniards. Yay. See, y'all don't know this. My baby father is a black Honduran. I didn't know I was going to be here in life. Now, either way, my daughter is half Honduran, half black American. And he told me a lot about the Spaniards when I first started dating them. I had no clue it was like that. He told me horrible stories about the Spaniards, about the slavery, killing the people on their land, stealing. Yeah, that's the tree in the cloth that Cardi B is cut from. Yay. The problem is you don't know that goes on in Spanish-speaking countries. So you believe that Cardi is brown and she gets to come in and play like there's no racism and we all won. But the fact of the matter is, Jessie Wu being Haitian, she knows more than all of us that they be racist as hell. Them damn Spaniards. That's what my baby daddy used to call them. The Spaniards. That's what he called them. Conquistadors. I learned about the conquistadors in college, but he told me about the Spaniards, and the Spaniards is the conquistadors. That's her forefathers. And every time you turn around, it's something else. She know who she is. She know exactly who she is. That's why she say the stuff that she say. But let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, man.
Somebody say, wait, why did Jessie Wu say that Cardi B had a revenge baby? Revenge on what? Revenge on what? On who? These bitches just be saying shit because what is their revenge baby? Do you think that I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby?
Yes.
Because I'm gonna have revenge on what, bitch? On my ex-husband, bitch?
Yes.
I don't need to have a baby for revenge, baby. My whole life is revenge. My money is revenge. My career is revenge. My album is revenge. Me not dying over a nigga is revenge. Me having freedom is revenge. You know why? You know why I kept my baby? Because I love my baby, and me and my man made that baby with fucking love, bitch. We was fucking down till it stank. Fucking everywhere, bitch.
Girl. This the real Cardi. I see what she doing on Spaces, but do y'all remember when Offset cheated on her? This is what Cardi really be doing behind the scenes, girl.
Shit. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch-ass nigga, because of your bitch-ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And
that's the truth of all this. That's where the truth is. All this other stuff is performative. That's where the truth is. She fucked up. She was supposed to be with that nigga. And if they was going to break up, it wasn't supposed to go like this. She was supposed to leave this shit on top. Now she leaving at the bottom. Then she fighting insecurity. She having baby after baby. So I know the postpartum is through the roof. That's the real problem. All this other stuff is performative. It's projection. All that other shit you see her going back and forth with Tasha K, going back and forth with Jessie Wu, all that other shit is projection. This the real Cardi right there. That's what's really going on in the household. You're right, Daisha, and it's all her fault. Cardi made the bed. Y'all got to stop crying for Cardi and stop crying with Cardi. Cardi told y'all her revenge is her money and her career. So why is she crying? I'm of confusion, Cardi. If your revenge was your career, your revenge was your body, and your revenge was your money, why you be getting on the internet spazzing out and crying? You should be enjoying your revenge, dummy. And speaking of dummy, they say Stefon is from Baltimore, huh? Yeah, hold on now. I didn't say it. This is what they said. Where is Stefon Diggs originally from? Gettysburg, Gaithersburg, Maryland. How far is that down the street from Baltimore? Because I heard his accent. I said, oh, let me find out he Ken a Rockhead in them. What's going on? Yeah. Anyways, it makes sense. This is the thing, y'all. Cardi B is tied and through. I don't know if the children feel a way about the baby. I hope the children don't feel a way about the baby, but it would make sense that they do because that's natural. You got 3 kids by one man. You were married to him. Y'all lived in a house together. And then all of a sudden you pop up with a belly and then come back with a baby. Most children would be confused by that, especially if it is true, according to Celina Powell, that the children has never even met Stefon Diggs. And for women on here saying, well, I think it's smart that she don't let him meet the children, I think it would be even smarter that she wouldn't sleep with a man who she wouldn't allow to meet her children. I don't know. Maybe my brain thinks differently. And I'm not coming from a place of judgment because I know sometimes you get caught up and you might want, get your little piece. I ain't talking about that. But I'm talking about she paraded this nigga in front of the world to us and you won't even allow him to see your kids? That's crazy work, ain't it? I don't know. Everybody different. I just use common sense though. I ain't the smartest cookie in the jar, and I ain't the sharpest tool in the knife. I just use common sense, Being True Love, thank you for the super chat, says y'all gonna get that nanny's beat up. Yup. The nanny's gonna be up next with her lawsuit saying that she got backlash or backhanded after the Celina Powell leak. Let me tell you something for real, because according to Celina Powell, she said that Offset be FaceTiming them kids through one of the other children. But I told y'all Cardi don't be with them kids. They raising themselves. So now Cardi gonna probably go to the nanny and be like, y'all be letting them kids FaceTime Offset, get their iPads. But girl, you be a mother. How about that? Be a mother and mother your children. And you won't have to worry about if the nanny people monitoring your children on the iPad. Truthful 42. Thank you for the super chat, says, I believe Blossom is not Offset child. Oh, you talking about creation? Child, I don't know. Creation, that's the little girl, huh? The last baby, the real dark one. Child, that's what the people around here saying. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All I know is things is happening. Keisha M, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse, honey. And Trooper 42, thank you for the stupid chat. Says Blossom is a Stefon baby. Oh, Lord. Now you're going to have her cursing me out, truthful. Now you done had me on here to read that out loud. She just cussed out Jessie. Now she going to be on here cussing me out, calling me every black roach this side of the Mississippi. All because I read your super chat saying that her baby belonged to Stefon. Bardi, I didn't say that. I just read the super chat, girl. But the people is talking, fact. They say they don't know who the baby for. Keisha, thank you for the super chat, says, I'm not new to you, but true to you. Have some tea and crumpets on me. Thank you. Thank you for the support and validation I've needed in my journey of healing and growth. I love and appreciate the village of acorns you have created for us. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm glad I could help you. Thank you, Keisha. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to put them $20 on a cool drink. Do they sell liquor in Europe? I don't want no wine. I won't go where they got liquor. Where they got liquor at in Europe. Tina Houston, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Spinelli, thank you for the super chat. Says Cardi can't sue Celina because she comes with facts, right, and receipts by way of being a hoe. LOL, the rest come with lies and rumors and speculation. That's defamation. Facts. She's not going to respond to Celina because she don't want Celina to put the real tea out. And she's not going to sue Celina because under, what do you call it? Discovery, we're going to really know the tea. Which I feel like we're going to know that anyway. We're going to find that out anyway because people being exposed like crazy. Shoulder Shrug 9582, thank you for the super chat, says, hey, boo, can we get Auntie singing about being deported? I'm not like everybody else. I'm me. And that's all right. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get her out here. I'm going to put her on the outro. Yeah. I'm going to put TD on the outro because the Dominicans and the Haitians is beefing and they trying to put Black Americans in it. Thank you, Shoulder Shrug. Let me get TD on here, and we gonna jose up out of here. Let me say this: not Dominicans. Jessie Woo and Cardi B is beefing. Black America has absolutely zero to do with that. I despise the fact that Jessie Woo will bring us up in this conversation, and I know she only did it to get some clout. But I'm gonna tell you now, Jessie Woo, bitch, keep Black America and our women and us out your dick suckers. When you want to come from a way of black this, black that, come from the Black Haitian perspective. If not, we gonna transport Tita down here, and we gonna get Tita to deport your ass. You and Cardi. You get it? With that being said, y'all, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get Tita to deport these hoes up out of here so we can move around. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace.
Will somebody please deport me? Yeah, I need deported. Please deport me back home to my Father who art in heaven. Yeah, I want to go. I want to be deported. Handcuff me and send me away to the Father. Cause there's so much going on this earth. It gets to me sometimes. Yeah. And in these times, I gotta remind myself of my beautiful qualities to help me keep on pressing. Such as, I am beautiful on the inside and out. I am unique. I am real and authentic. Yeah. I'm not like everybody else, cause I'm me, and that's alright. I am lovable, I am loving, and I am loved. Yeah, I am healthy, and I am wealthy. So until my Father called me home, I guess I can't be deported, but I'm gonna be imported right here, right now, and enjoy my day, and I hope you do too. Peace.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Benny bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Benny bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.